EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the LA Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Once again, it's Swift. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Back to throw now on first down.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Swift. He is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Cook. Will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. a touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ready?
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
50, trap 50. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing my touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
50 Bison, 50 Bison.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Get it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 19.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. For this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Back to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. He completes this one to Mingo. Touchdown, Eagles! Jonathan Mingo, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On the ball.
Here's Cook again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
18 Cardinals. Go.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd down and 3.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70.
Cook up the gut. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets it all the way down inside to 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. James Cook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Hey, Chad. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
18 Randall. 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Mingo right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his second season, the future bright. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Open man is Mingo. Complete. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. It's the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Warriors 17.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Evans has it left side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And now they'll audible to something else.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Carlson able to put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's able to find Miller. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
18 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Now back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19, cut 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Where the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Going up top for Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Back to throw again. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dawson Knox 43 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side.
To him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down, but he climbs up paying for it pretty good. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A give. This is Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is second and 5. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup at 14 yards. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now second and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Handoff comes to Cook. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. James Cook with now 3 week-long touchdowns. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. At the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this off. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. And the pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
They try again with Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2nd and 13. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's second down.
Track 60. 18 Randall, 18 Randall. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Say, hey.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go, let's go.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. Read alert, read alert. 40, 70.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
18, Pioneer.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Cougar 19.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Viking 18.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Cook running right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. We'll see always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that.